Music licensing reimagined.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my
Artlist.io.
Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
Music licensing reimagined.
They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Artlist.io.
When it rains, it pours. Water's up to my chin. Won't stop fighting.
Music licensing reimagined.
Many men try to reach it. Many men have failed. Well, if you wanna get to heaven, you gotta raise a little hell. And I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
Artlist.io.
On a sleepless night. Will you find me? Hope you find me.
Music licensing reimagined.
When the sunrise, when the sun
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my
Artlist.io.
Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
Music licensing reimagined.
They sing on a sleepless night.
This is taking way longer than I thought
Try
it
to
would.
catch me howling at the moon.
I'll let you guys see everything. Yeah, we're just loading. Did not think it was going to take this long to start the game up. I guess that's what I get. This up. Let's see. I don't know if that helps People see me more if I look more pasty with that. But yeah, first time playing through Dragon Age Veilguard. I'm excited to play some more of this. I played a little offline, just making the character, and then I'll say the first 2 missions. That's all I've been able to do. And then I ended up hurting my finger, cutting it wide open, which was great. While that's happening, I'm gonna do some stuff on my other monitor really quick. Where's Discord at? There we go. I did turn my microphone on. Yeah, okay. And it is picking me up, correct? Test. Good. It's been so long since I've streamed last. $75%, almost there. So yeah, at least to get puppy cam in the background. Sleeping. I'll be using controller for this. Come on. Waiting and waiting and waiting. God, I was supposed to do something. Shit. Should have done it while this was going. Oh, till later. Finally. Here we go. What was I doing last? Oh, yeah.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
So you're gonna be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
Back in the Grey Wardens, I was with a group of recruits outside this village dealing with the Darkspawn incursion. Our orders were to wait for reinforcements, but we knew that by the time they arrived,
Is the
everyone in that
Factorio
village
still?
would be dead.
So you led your team of recruits in anyway, collapsing the tunnel and saving the village.
God damn it, was
How'd
that?
you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Supposed to change it
Started
on his
what?
own.
My rebellion against the Evanuris, the Elven Gods as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First,
There we
the
go.
Blight.
Should be updated now.
What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
I don't understand. Elgernon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
The blight didn't escape with the gods?
Algernon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
The rest of the blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
What would they need to do to free the blight, and how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not gonna bend a knee to blighted murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Algernon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Algernon and Gillenane.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
New appearances can be modified in your wardrobe. So that's moved here, right? Yeah. Decoration mode, okay. Doesn't look like anybody who wants to talk.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you had seen Demeter's crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you lead a few misfit recruits and push back one of the biggest darkspawn hordes I've ever seen.
Oh God, you've told
Just
me
needed
this
to find
already.
the right strategy.
And no other warden found it. You stopped that horde. Had to drop a town hall on it, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You sent him to the wardens, right?
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out, and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime. You can stop fussing over me.
What's this? Nice. I don't know if you're still here, Jose. Command armor. Oh god. Someone shepherded it to our front door. And now we gotta go. I gotta go put this armor on. I want to see how this armor looks. I kind of like how that looks. So we got Blood Dragon or Gargano Leadership. Or the Spectre Breastplate. I'm gonna go with the Spectre. There we go. We're over the Spectre armor.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
As long as he doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
You think a trained killer will like us?
What's not to love? The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the Crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Time to make new friends.
We'll see if it works.
You said the Crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathis.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
I get the feeling you have a lot of dramatic stories.
One or two.
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathis.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah, should check how things are going.
Let's see. Anybody else that wants to talk? Nope.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Veer of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous, as the Fade often is?
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
What's up, Smiley? How are you? Been a while again, huh? Let's see. I think everybody is in their spots. I don't need to go and talk to anybody else. Let's see. Got hurting, can apply sunder. You can detonate sunder. Give you a yes. Yeah, it's been a bit. I ended up hurting my finger and a bunch of other stuff. People said I've made my character look like me.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker.
is here?
The crossroads.
Minus the blinding light right now.
Oh, the crossroads. Right. Of course.
The Evenur's hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
We can have him as one of our companions. Party member swapping and respawn locations. Cool.
Blight, roots, and magical seals? What's through there?
Revenant essence? Okay. So far, yeah, I enjoy the gameplay. I don't know how much I enjoyed the mage gameplay compared to the past ones, but yeah. I've heard basically every other class is a lot more fun to play. I just gotta remember all my abilities. It's been so long since I've played this.
Can't travel this way.
The gods are trying to slow us down, which means we can do some real good here.
Basically, I played this for like the first 2 days, then my finger got hurt. And then I couldn't play it anymore. So... June's normal Illuvians function with twin delirium fragments. One was... Celeste somehow talked the Crossroads into making Fade Illuvians that override them, his own network to run our rebellion. Okay. Wouldn't be right if he was playing a trinket. Exactly. Exactly. I tried to convince some of my friends that, but I'm planning on playing this again. Playing through this again on like the hardest difficulty, but not
Here,
playing as
this
a
dock
mage.
seems sturdy. So you can ferry us to the other islands.
Winds await, Dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
There we go.
To other shores. The spirits here were driven out, refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
So we're interlopers too?
One thing I do miss is being able to ping to find all
The
this.
Fate Tear! That's
stuff.
where they're breaking through.
The gods are breaching the fate itself. Just for us.
I caught it red!
Oh, that's just AoE. Ow. shit. I'm so bad.
Blueprint.
Yeah, unfortunately they don't have any of those, or at least not that I found.
Let's end this.
Still alive?
There was an
Still
armor
alive.
piece that they showed in like character creation that kind of had that, but I've yet to find one since. This requires what?
These roots may be
Champion
unbound,
essence.
Dweller. Seek out what holds it closed.
Oh. Is there a ladder right here? Yeah, of course there's.
There's a problem.
That's a win, Rook.
Delirium dagger. Companions can be called upon for help via the There's no other way I can turn it, right? Like secret stuff? No. You can use their puzzle abilities for party members without having to bring them. Oh, thank God. I was so worried about that when I saw that there was like puzzle abilities and stuff, that I was gonna bring the wrong one multiple times. Because I'm notoriously bad at guessing which one I'm gonna need for which areas. Opens from the other side. This time here. Probably another door that opens from the other side. Currently inaccessible. Okay. I chose Warden. I almost chose Antivan Grow just because I liked the armor set. But I chose Warden because I love my Wardens. Although I did also, what was the other one I was
The
debating on?
path can be breached. Bring what the gods have hidden.
No, it didn't. This place would tell me I'd never dream of a place like this. Cities are full of people. An empty city is bones and good meal. I pick up a lot of transmogs. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure like that transmog isn't just like not available to me now.
What's this? It looks like an entryway.
Do I have to traverse the fog?
My faith grants strength. I am empowered.
Go over here first.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
So that means you've played through this? Ooh, Warden's Pier. Oh nice, an armor that isn't for me. What class did you play? Class, background, race, and all that?
We will leave you. Is there something inside it?
Lord's Foshin Male Mage. Well, I guess I can't do anything with that yet. What's that icon that's like popping up on the right side of my screen? It's like a little guy. Because I know the chest one means there's a chest nearby.
What's going on here?
Is that spirit a prisoner?
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well,
I'll show it next time it pops up.
Do you remember our mission? Gillineane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
it's like all she sees is another ancient elf. One of Solus's agents?
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Blight, be careful.
Ugh, somehow it's even more revolting here.
These are more than just memories. Fight!
Probably focus on taking out the... Oh my god. Oh wait! Why would I... God damn it. I'm not the greatest at this.
So
Jesus.
Gillineane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillineane finds us.
It feels weird. I guess I need to focus on my... Oh, this one. Need to focus on locking on more. Less caretaker power, huh?
Wolf,
No need
you
when
came
resting
for
on
us.
pretty.
Your
Exactly.
key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned.
Man,
We will need
Solus
another
with
way to
hair?
the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillinane unleashes something worse.
Sola sounded rattled.
The blight really had him scared.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
Gotta follow the pulsating vein. It's just gonna be empty rooms until I go to that one. Check, nothing else. As a butcher, yeah, honestly, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Morven Key, wow, more stuff for her.
Time to go.
Free! And faster than anticipated.
She is, honestly.
Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
We've got company.
What's up?
I think we broke through to Gillinane's prized specimens.
If this is what Darkspawn looked like when Gillinane was experimenting, then
Maybe the Darkspawn we've been seeing aren't new. Maybe they're old.
How did I know that was going to be what they used to explain why the Darkspawn look different now?
Here, the blessing you deny. Wolf, help me! Ah!
Damn! Gillinane got her.
Doing pretty good.
Blood, I'm burning up!
Look out!
I'm just Hadouken people. just a heads up, Daisy. I always appreciate when people do talk in chat and everything. But if you are here to sell me on anything, like, what the fuck was that? What was that? What? I just did a finisher and it didn't do it. Anyways, if you're here to sell me on any art and stuff, I am not interested, but thank you. Just usually when new people talk like that and talk about streaming daily, that's what they're interested in.
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork! You, who were the most sensitive of us!
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
I'm sure he sees some greater good. The people in his way to get there, not as much.
This fragment might tell us more.
Let's see, this gives more stagger by a lot. Okay, I'll use that. Watcher's Robes. Ooh, level 7. Is this the one I want? Damage versus barriers. Might be nice to get that. Primer duration. That wouldn't be bad either. Do primer duration. Back here. That way going to be open now or something?
There! Release there! I command it! Attack!
Oops. gonna go do the side things. Where do I check my journal? Cool. Okay, complete into the crossroads. Story, factions, completed. Apparently, it's like a statue is nearby. It's this. I don't know if you're still here, Smiley, or not, but that's the symbol. Oh, it's gone now. This symbol. It's a wolf statue? Oh, how do I get it? Oh.
An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
We're not going to say anything. I'm going to say nothing about how I was so confused. Oh, those give me skill points? Oh, hell yeah. Which means I can finally get necromancy stuff. Corrupted ground. So is that my B? Okay. Yeah, you should be able to just press the button, it does it. But... no secret stuff. Ooh. Enhanced damage duration, okay. Hating if I just take the helmet off all the time. stays on.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
Oh, okay. Now is this gonna like unlock the one area? Oh my god. We actually gotta go to, oh god, I hate the way they made the map. We're gonna go to Veilguard.
Get ready. Your defeat.
Okay, that was
Lucky
sick.
shot.
Finish this.
That was pretty cool. I gotta admit. That's inaccessible still? God. Fucking. Okay. Would that make this thing spawn? The little egg thing. Yes, it did. Oh yeah.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Nope.
You okay, Rook?
God, I wish I was a fucking tank.
Go again.
Rook, it left something behind.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
But I like the ice. I use it though, because mana generation. Even though I don't know... Like, how do I use the mana? Oh, yeah, it's right trigger. No, how do I use that, like, build-up thing? On the left. Like the bottom left. How do I use that? Probably just check the controls. Ultimate ability. Oh yeah, I have a defend, don't I? Ah, that's what it is. It's for that one. Does it say I have a skill point for somebody? Do I have one for, like, Harding? No. Harding's got, like, a thing over her head. The little side sword that I have?
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
I didn't know this many
Yeah, the little
Illuvians
dagger
still
thing is
existed.
weird.
Where do they go?
Time to find out.
They go nowhere. Is that Minrathis? Docktown? I gotta look at... I gotta change my... Docktown for Shadow Dragons. I want to go to this. Treviso. Go to the crows. Is this like the party they recommend? Or is my party literally just Harding? Who do I bring with me? I kind of want to do Harding. Just because I kind of already fucked her face up. I know, I'm forced to bring and have a party of only them right now.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
The Canary invaded?
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
When did the Canary invade Antiva?
And you're under Atea Kentori, of the crows?
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
Your hourly reminder that we are here to enforce your safety.
My uncle wasn't a part of it. I was probably released.
The documents, it's all there.
Maravasatin Kata. My friend says come with us.
All right.
The Antom soldiers have made themselves at home here.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
Well, shopping.
Welcome. We've got all kinds of crystals here, both magical and natural.
Should I get this? I feel like that's an important thing to have. Ooh, this might be nice. Miner's Talisman. Plus 20 area ability.
The Anthem almost shut us down because they don't like magic. But once I explained the vibrational harmonies, they let us stay.
It's quicken, applies siphon to nearby enemies. Applies bleeding. Applies necrosis. Guessing I'll be able to come back here to grab this stuff. So.
I have something just for you. I'm not Antam. I'm Rithari. Healer. I'm help.
Don't mind me, just taking your stuff. Your valuable items. Ooh. Weapons. What are these? Oh, these are appearances. They look sick.
Now, you may find some basher tanned in our war hangars.
If the butcher cares so much for Treviso, he'll make sure we have the proper ingredients for this risotto. Welcome. Mariana and I run the best fruit stand in Treviso. Please, try some.
You went to the physician.
She stitched it well enough.
Fine decor for the finest homes.
Confiscated half the supplies.
Excellent taste.
So they need it for their army.
For our damned protection.
It must be hard dealing with the Antam.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
gotta say, this game is really nice looking.
She didn't come back.
She said too much. They were listening and they won't let us speak to her. Oh.
There's a chest over there. Wait. Alright, there's loot. I feel like it's trapped. I know. Okay, well, that was my attempt. I feel like those people have to move and then I can like scale against the wall or something.
The Butcher seems more reasonable than most Anthem, but he still doesn't want any mages in the city.
Oof. I can pet a kitty. That's what I was looking for. 10 out of 10 game.
The Antam ordered me out of my house. I don't have anywhere else to go.
Can I go on this? No.
We have arrived.
A casino?
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
Rappalling hook.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva, 5th Talon. And this is Catarina de la Morte, 1st Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient, blooded mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages in Venatori
Shit,
to
I
their
didn't want
knees.
this on.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Sending a demon to take down a god. Sounds like a plan.
It's a nonsense plan, but that's not important. Lucanis de la Morte is dead.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out.
So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanus. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
God, change that.
God.
There we go.
Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Under the... Oh, this is gonna be just great.
You're not happy Katarina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanus is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive? There, you take the boat.
Loot.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
I can't decide if that's good or bad. But we have a demon to find. Any ideas?
The other wardens don't want to go near the crow's cell anymore. Can't we get someone else to do it? Slaves, maybe?
Look! So this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
Pure ore. What type of ore? We'll never know. Just that it's pure. Okay, that's gonna be the area we drop down from.
Well, we're not going that way.
Oh, so the place is underwater and falling apart. That seems real safe.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed...
Are we sure we want to do this, Rook? The Antivan crows aren't really known for being loyal or helpful. They're mostly known for killing.
Killing is what we need, though.
Very close-minded, Harding. I could go through there. Never mind. A bunch of loot.
Whatever's behind that door, it's important. Which means that's the right direction.
Then we break through.
Crystals. Oh yeah, I forgot I can actually break these, can't I? It is. This game did great with that. Iris, I was an Iris. We were, we are. Jesus. Oh, hostage. Quicken duration or enhanced damage duration. I go up here.
All right, we're almost through.
We use them all as test subjects. We don't have the budget for any more. Do you think slaves just grow on trees? Get the juniors to do their job.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for the Canas de la Morte. Get ready.
Rising Hail, Dragon of Mystery! Lucican, Dragon of Night! Hear your fateful call!
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook. Katarina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
And you're possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katarina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good, because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here, Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
Yes, the famous crow contracts. So you want a prison break, a blood heist, and assassination help just to get you out of here.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target, Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower. There's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
see this guy. What is he? A contract killer. Okay, well. Rogue. That's what I wanted to check.
Mages, my specialty.
Death is weakness!
Right. One of them has a key.
Let's go to skills. Requires level 20. Okay, so I can mess around with some stuff here. So what doesn't cost mana? That costs it, that costs it. That doesn't. Okay. Possibility. Whether does Wall of Fire. Meteor does. That doesn't. Wearing different classifications, helm and armor. Okay. I'm gonna go for area of effect here.
Wait, were they torturing demons? How? Why?
They didn't all start out as demons. Zara made sure they ended up that way.
Zara?
It's time to do. It's been over 300 days now. It was supposed to take a week at most. Zara's brilliant process.
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
Corpses possessed by demons. Watch out.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
Did I destroy that? Yep. Oh, almost didn't collect that. That's just better. 790 healing rather than 400. Take it. There'll be some way to get that to work, right? Aha, this is it.
Venatori ahead.
Mine.
Worthless.
Oh, I take this.
Rook, you sure about this? Abominations.
We made a deal with the crows to bring him back. And don't forget that it's gods we're up against.
Right. Well, abominations never end well. Just remember, I warned you.
Yeah, but he's not an abomination, is he? Incubation 18 days and emergence from acid. Yep, that word. Storm sphere. Interesting.
So the vial of blood the Venatori took from you...
It's for blood magic, to control me, and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
Isn't this where we started?
Great. Now... What?
What?
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade?
I'm as surprised as you.
They're fighting? But the Venatori made all these monsters, didn't they?
Blood mages, they never learn. Zara can summon all of the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey her.
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
If those are failures...
Ooh, runes. Equip runes at the character screen. Runes grant new Lyrium dagger combat powers.
What does success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
Push the subjects harder. Do anything you can intensify their feelings of envy, frustration. I want every single demon you can produce ready to fight. Glory of Tevinter Reborn. Look at this. Runes. Okay. It's my plus 10 cold damage. Cool. How do I activate it? Oh, there we go. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Wait, is there a thing that's popping up? Yes, there's a chest somewhere. Is there a chest I missed somewhere? Like hiding behind stuff? Or is it just like down here? It's saying there's a chest somewhere. I know. I really am. It's like, oh, there's a chest nearby. Where? I don't see anything. Does it like chirp if I go the right way? Oh, it's down. Yeah, so it's probably later on. Wonder where the chest is. Split hilt dirk. Better than what I got. Need one of those things. Oh, which is right here. I like my combo. How's Kixit doing, by the way, Smiley? I bet he probably is. Probably getting spoiled too, isn't he? Let's see, that's even better, okay. Yeah, please do. I want to see how big he's gotten now.
You said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We meaning...
Demons don't forgive.
Distinguished gentleman. I bet he is. Can we put him in like a top hat or something? Ooh, yes please.
What kind of demons are these?
They're why this place exists. This is what success looks like.
I think I've got a pretty good build going on now. Life's been good. Been slowly trying to get a new job. As much as I do enjoy working from home, I just need more money. Unfortunately, that's the way of the world. Besides that, things have been going good. Still dating the same person. Yeah, it's been kind of nice and relaxing, to be honest. That looks like such a interesting helmet, and I hate that it's better than what I have, but... yeah, it definitely is a full gimp mask. God damn it.
These guys. Let me hit him first, then you can take him out.
These guys are easy. Check, nothing else down there. Cool. I think the only thing that's been bugging me lately is I've just been not able to sleep well. Decent amount of nightmares lately.
I don't like this.
We may not have much time. This way. There's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
Well, before we go that way... yeah, it does. But I've honestly gotten used to, like, not having much sleep now.
I'll handle it. Of course.
Just want to make sure there's nothing underneath there. Actually debating on, like, getting some coffee right now. Ooh. Especially with me losing all these frames. There we go. What specialization did you go into, by the way? I really had a hard time fully deciding which one I wanted to go into because none really sounded really interesting to me. The Crow Path, that's the one I started towards, and then I was like, I kind of want to do like necromancy stuff. Sounds kind of interesting. I wanted to do Blood Mage, but
I know it's here.
because blood magic isn't allowed to be in the game now. Makes me miss Dragon Age 1 and 2. Exactly. I mean, what's so wrong with it? Let me lose my blood to... Oh god, I'm never gonna say it. It's... Never a good time unless somebody bleeds a little, you know?
Wait, we cannot go after Colivan yet. Not while he has my blood.
It's the spice of life. Exactly. Oh, I guess I could have just walked in here. I didn't have to... I just snipe it, did I?
We need to get that barrier down. Find the crystals that power it.
I think I might. I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee in a second here. I'm like so tired. Or get coffee and something. Maybe I'll do caffeine, or like Coke or something. 'Cause then I won't be as hungry as I am right now too. I mean, that's blood magic, isn't it? You just cause blood to flow to specific areas. Blood magic. The answer to erectile dysfunction. Blood magic, see? It's the answer to everybody's issues.
There, just 2 left now.
There, just one crystal between us and the other side of that barrier.
That's it. The barrier should be down.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Okay. I'm gonna go get myself some caffeine really quick. I'll be right back and use the bathroom. Let's just spill it all over my chair. Oh, that's better. If I wasn't going out, I would put some, like, rum in that or something.
When you said a vial of blood, I thought it would be small.
Oh shit, it's large.
That's the one. It has to be.
Has to be because he's so big, right? As I say, as well as I do, demanding Zara can. That the crow is a failure of her method. Just kill him. Perhaps the demon will manifest when he dies. Oh.
It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Caliban.
I don't know if you can see Rogue. Oh. Rogue. Now we go kill Kalima. What do you have, like, an emote for every situation?
Rook?
It's us against gods, Harding.
I am right here, you know.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katarina like?
After so long in this pit, I barely remember.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Caliban.
He's the target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it?
Which one's the real him?
You brought ruffians with you. Were you lonely?
Ow. Ow.
You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time. I will put you...
Is that red delirium he's using? Oh, I know how to beat this guy.
Demons, your master calls.
Just Kamehameha. God damn it. What can he do? High barrier damage, okay.
I refuse to
Yep.
fall.
And the future romance. God damn it, you distracted me.
Be defeated. No, I will not be a victim like the others. I will have order.
Have a good one, Hobo.
and
Nice to see you again, Smiley.
So we got your target.
Yes. The job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
So we can leave, right? Lucanus, right?
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
I didn't get a loot. Oh, good. God's rapier. Yes. Oh, he has penetration. Zach, I'm surprised you're watching on Twitch. Figured you'd be watching on YouTube. Numbered prisoner cells, each followed by a single word: despair, shame, and horror. The Veil Seeker. Oh yes, necrotic. Let's go. Our channel doesn't run a million ads and Twitch quality is better. It's true. I don't run it yet. Just wait, Zach. I'm gonna make you watch every ad.
Shall we go?
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Money.
Imagine how I feel.
Oh, nice. What to play some?
Make it.
Lucanus, what happened here?
A message from Zara Renata.
I can't believe it. You're home. Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison?
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe?
Where's Katarina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in their confusion.
I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Lucanus, I am so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target.
You just got here, and already you want to leave again?
Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
Can't say your new contract's easy, but we'll be as quick as we can.
Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Avenatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Dea.
For Katerina.
The crows had lost a talon, but the demon of Irantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well... We'd have to,
You'll have to kill me.
Why is that an option? Why? Brain rot. Brain rot right there.
That can't be the only solution. Can't we reason with Spite, maybe? Persuade it to leave?
Talk doesn't work on Spite.
He doesn't want to hurt you. How rare. Everyone else does. I want to talk to him.
Before we do, well, that, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
Apparently so.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to Rook.
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way.
But he could just take you over. Make you do what he wants.
It's, you know, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
He's done this before? Enough that you just shrug it off?
He'd do this in the ossuary. The Fate does whatever his spirit wants. Real walls and chains, not so much. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
Is this the one you were talking about, Zach? So far, this one looks like the most interesting to me. But I don't know what the other companions look like. There's no, like, twink, is there? Lucianus is the one? Okay.
I don't like leaving you alone with the demon.
You don't have to worry about me.
Lucanus,
Please.
Antiva's in rough shape under the Antam's occupation. I should see how the crows are doing.
Oh, by the way, Zach, the N7 armor was right here for me. In a box.
Manifestation.
And this is what some of it looks like. Oh, you can turn off appearance right here. Oh. We're keeping that on. I want the necrotic stuff. Well, there's other ones too, but this is the one I liked more. Companions. Harding. Got more points. Detonates overwhelmed. It applies sundered. Let's see. Damage versus barrier or damage versus armor? I'm gonna do armor. Possibly shit. Lucanus. Let's see. Okay, so this Abominate. Adrenaline Rush. Okay. So these all stay the same. So these change. The 3 change. This detonates overwhelmed. Enemies hit have their necrotic resistance permanently reduced. Okay. This applies sundered. Detonates overwhelmed. I have yet to have one that does overwhelmed, so I'm not going to be doing that yet. I think I want to do this. At least. And then that. We'll also change you to yeah. That'd be my damage bully. God, Harding, you look like shit. Okay, let's go to skills. Got 1 point. Do this. Duration. kind of want to get that to increase the damage. And possibly, let's see. I kind of want to get this too. Is this a control ability? Is this one as well? No, this is area duration. It's just area. Spirit Bomb. Let's go talk to Balara.
Oh, shit! No! Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There. Oh, God, damn it. Oh, no! Sorry. Just breaking things.
Want
I
help?
don't like Balara very
I don't
much.
know.
I'll be
Kick it or
honest with
something?
you.
Oh, yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well. If you break them, I mean.
What kind of don't do well are we talking about?
Oh, you know, reality tears, wild magical energy. Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why. And I don't know why this won't work. Thought I'd figured it out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the Illuvian, though.
The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
Balara, I don't understand half the words you just used. You'll figure this out, whatever this is.
It's the Nodus Dirthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate Harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
I've been known to ramble now and then. Sometimes I get ahead of my thoughts, and when I try to sort them out, they're all jumbled.
Right. And they're slippery and fast, and you can only catch some of them. Oh, I wish I could catch the thought that would let me fix this thing.
Oh my.
I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Personally, I always endorse napping.
Right. Never underestimate a good nap. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlethan's own Veil Jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Balara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
New quest available. Let's go talk to my boy.
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
Yes, my head's clearer, though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you? For coffee, I mean.
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Colivan, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Minrathos. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the Crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
I know Katarina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
When the first talent of the Crows gives you a job, you do it. Especially if she's your grandmother. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
So, if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick. There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
I admire you. What you've been through would break most people.
I would not give Zara the satisfaction.
Still, you must be a very courageous man.
A very stubborn one, perhaps, but that's kind of you to say. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
Go talk to Harding. Doing our rounds.
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
Yeah. Antimachman and Treviso think they can outcast the Crows. We believe it is time to prove them wrong. Come see us when you can. Okay. So we got Docktown. Locate Luvians. So that's in the crossroads. Help Harding practice. Okay, so I have to find an Luvian that goes to Arlethan. I have the Docktown one unlocked already. So a lot of this is just go back to Treviso to help with that stuff. You go back to Treviso and just do all that. But that's gonna wait till next time. Because I'm gonna go and chill for a bit before I leave to go see a movie. So thank you everybody for coming. I do appreciate it. I'll be streaming some more of this at some point. I got a decently busy weekend, so we'll see when I have a chance. Anyways, yeah, I'm yawning a lot. Thank you everybody for coming by, and I will see you guys next time.